What is up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. We're gonna jump right in it. Um, so I think this is gonna be like an if and or for a couple of these plays. We're in two lineups here. If Don Chick is not playing, then Jalen Brunson. I think it's a must play. Even if Don Chick is playing, he's not 100% healthy. Brunson's kind of been taking over the last three games, and this is not the old Spurs team of heroic defense. Their defenses against guards is not that good, like the fifth worst. But I also like Frank Jackson in the spot. And yeah, you could put Frank Jackson in the shooting guard position, or Brunson in the shooting guard position. But I think for shooting guard, in both my lineups, we're going to go back to the total sleepers here. This is going to be a hit or miss. If he gets 20 plus minutes, I like his chances here. He's on the Cavs now. The Rockets didn't play him whatsoever. But he's looking pretty good on the Cavs. A good bench rotational player. And the bonus is it looks like he gets more minutes if they're getting blown out. And guess what? They're playing the 76ers in Philadelphia, so I think it could be a case of the blowouts here. So I'm going to pencil him in and don't look back. I'm going to go with Otto Porter for my next pick. I still think he's too cheap. He's playing the Lakers. This game should be competitive. I would think the Bulls are going to take this game, honestly. So I like Porter playing a lot of minutes, a lot of points. Like, who's going to guard him? I guess LeBron will be on him, even better. I'm going to play him on both my lineups today. The next two picks might be questionable. I think we go back to Randall here. Like, the Bucks are just atrocious right now against bigs, and I think I might get a lot of dislikes on this one. But even if Anthony Davis plays 20 minutes, that's 40 points, most likely. Usually I don't do this, but he's so cheap today. He's been cheap. Like, even if he got 30 to 35 points at 6,800 price, that's great. I probably wouldn't play him, though, but I am thinking the Bucks are just atrocious. If you look back at their game logs, the last 4 or 5 games, like, they've been giving up 50-plus points to centers and power forwards. And I think one of these guys is going to have a huge game. I wouldn't be shocked if Anthony Davis has a 40-point game and Randall has like a high 40s, low 50s. And we just make sure Anthony Davis is going to play. I don't expect a lot of people to own him. And that's going to work great for us. Like I said, even if he scores 30 to 35, it's still 5 to 6 times their salary. It's a win. So I'm going to be on the ropes on that one. So this is my top five. My other if and or was if you don't like Randall, then plug in Aldridge. I don't like Aldridge has been balling lately, and for him, that means it's going to be a trap game next. He's going to score like 20 points, fantasy points. But he should get in the 40s and 50s. I'm not going to bite my tongue on that one, but yeah, so plug in Aldridge if you are unsure about Randall, or like me, you have two lineups there. And then who else do I like? I think you go back to Eric Bledsoe. No one's going to play him. You target the Pelicans at any position. I think people are going to take the Greek freak, Giannis, over anyone else. So Bledsoe might and should be underowned. People are going to take Elfrid Payton. He had a great game last game, but will the old Elfrid Payton show up and not do much after a big game? Who else do I like? Oh, I like Beverly. I couldn't fit him in my lineup, though. I think you go with Sabonis in this one, too. Where is he? Oh, I'm in the guards. Sorry. That was a utility. Yeah, I like Sabonis. I'm not sure. Bogdanovich and Thaddeus Young haven't been playing that great, but they're playing the Knicks. Sabonis did I call him Sabonis? I'm sorry. I meant Sabonis. I knew that. Yeah. Okay. So go Sabonis. I am playing him in both lineups. After a 25-point game, he's playing the Knicks. Should drop down ownership quite a bit for people who are doing recency bias. And yeah, I think my top play of today might be Nurkic. Why, you might ask? He's going like every other game is good. And also, he's going against Zubac. I don't think anyone knows how to pronounce that name. Yeah, but Nurkic is Nurkic. I'll get it right one of these days, guys. I'm sorry. So up against these lowly Clippers. Yeah, they just had a great blowout win the other day against the Celtics, which is even why you should play Nurkic even more. But yeah, as long as he stays out of foul trouble, I don't have any problems playing him. So, yep, that's just my thoughts for today, guys. Hopefully we're going to turn this around and win some big money tonight. Let me know what you think down below. Alrighty, guys, thanks so much for watching and subscribing. Let's win some money.